Okay, so the deal was, my brother-in-law got some stuff from here, plywood. And the deal was, I saw these wheels and the guy said he wants money for scrap. And I said, well, I'm not buying scrap, steel especially. But I said, I'll take your tires and wheels for free. 1 aluminum, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 aluminum wheels. Gotta love it. You gotta know how to talk. So I'll take the aluminum wheels for free and the tires for free. So that cleans up the site because they're tearing the building down. So in actual fact, it's better for me. Instead of, trying to buy something and take the wheels, I just take, because they want to clean up the mess anyways, right? So it works out for me. 8 wheels, well, that's really good. And I got a scrap pickup too today. For them, tiring the wheels, tires are a pain. That's why it works out for me. It's a weird hum. Oh, nice and heavy. SUV wheels. I won't touch aluminum just because I'm only taking tires and wheels. You know what I'll be doing later, cutting tires. Heavy. Okay, let me look up more. Okay, so I get 8 aluminum wheels, tires and wheels, and then 3, 4 tires, and the 2 small tires. Brother-in-law's here now, he's grabbing plywood, so I'll wrap my tarp up quickly. Use that for drywall, that's why. That was good because I only saw about 4 or 5 wheels. At least $200 here, I think. I had 4 heavy ones. I already had 5 heavy ones. Had $170. There's a odd little scrap here, but that's all. I'll just take the tires. So you want some money for the scrap in the house, maybe windows and stuff. So awning the back. But I'm happy. That's a good pick for me. Old pop crate, but too far gone. There's rebar.
Yeah, those are good pieces of bar there, aren't they?
Probably.
But he said he's going to send somebody over to have a chat with us or something. It's like, there's all this metal here. I don't know if he wants to get rid of this
car battery. Take the car battery. Or little battery anyways. I'm probably going to go because I got to go to Vancouver. If he wants, take all this other stuff.
Because of my garden or my greenhouse, if I could take some of those flower pots too.
I have flower pots out of my house. You could take those.
No, but these are little one that, like,
this stuff's pretty rotten, huh? It's pretty rotten.
Some of it is.
Well, don't take garbage home because it be $175 a ton to dump it. So don't take too much garbage.
No, but you know the containers I got.
Yeah.
If I pressure wash this stuff out, let it sun dry because it's going to be sunny soon. And then put it on over the container. And then put tar paper on it so the container doesn't get rusty. And it's free, right? I mean,
there's really no money in metal here. There's a little bit of aluminum. That's about it. All the steel stuff's not really worth anything.
it's not worth nothing.
I come here and it costs $30 in gas, and it's $25 in metal.
But anyways, did you see over the corner there? The fence.
You'll never get that apart.
Yeah. Anyway, there's
So machine demoed. You'll never get it.
a few more pipes under there. There's that. This stuff. See that? I don't know if they're going to tear that down. There's a railing.
Yeah, the building's coming down for sure.
There's a railing here. No, he said they're not. They're renovating the house.
This house they can renovate?
Yeah.
Oh.
He wants to get rid of this trailer or whatever.
Oh, so he's probably gonna live here because it's like more like a farmland or for storage for trucks and stuff.
Yeah. But then that metal there, I didn't look in that container there to see if there's.
The other one didn't have anything. I looked already.
There was 2 little tires around the side of the house. Did you grab those?
Oh yeah, I grabbed those. Yeah. They're actually still got air. Oh, there's a little excavator in here, a little tractor. So he's obviously it's his own stuff.
See? Oh shit, eh? Little bucket.
Compressor right here. Look at that sitting here. Right there. I'll probably just take those 2 batteries because they're worth nothing anyways and they're dead anyways. So
there's 2 little batteries, yeah.
I'll grab those and I think that's it.
I think this might be the guy here walking over here.
You see a guy walking?
Yeah. 4x4 posts here. Rotted a bit, but.
Okay, hold on. We'll see. I don't see anybody. But... Okay, I got one of the persons here. He said I could take all the gutters, everything. I'll take advantage of it. There's a couple little batteries. I'm gonna take those. So we'll take what I can. It's the son's place, so it's up for me. Because I was wondering how I'm gonna make a couple $100 today, or for my check. Works out perfectly. I got 1,000 in my count right now. And this will bring my count higher at the scrapyard. Perfect. Okay. I have to go home and drop this off because I have a pickup to do. I have to dump my bin after and pick up more garbage. I asked if I could take this in my bins. I said no, I don't think so. It's way too much material and how heavy it's going to be. Get yourself a 50-yard dumpster on wheels. Way too much material here. It's tree waste, everything mixed in there. I don't want to deal with it. You know, I mean, it's just pointless, you know, putting, you know, all this wet stuff in my bin. It would be way cheaper for him to get a big bin. I'm not putting wear and tear on my vehicle. But anyways, okay, we're gonna go the other way around. I don't want to film the guy, but I'd like to film a little bit. I know my brother loves taking all that rotted wood. But anyways, okay, hold it. Okay, I'm going. Grab 2 batteries. Grab the fixture. I'll close this gate here too. So that pile there, like I say, he'll give me that pile, but I told me I was clean up. I'll take the machine, load up the machine. He wanted to load that whole chimney in my bin. I said, no way, it's not going to happen. That whole bin, it's going to be, that whole chimney's like 6 tons. I'd fit in my bin, but wouldn't be able to move it. Okay, we're done. He said the bikers owned that land. They sold it to him. What a mess here. Oh, it's a little mess here. I was gonna first take my tarper off out of the mud, but it's mud everywhere here. This is out 2,200 kilograms out scale. Slow around here. That's 200 kilograms out. Yeah. 200 kilo for the other one. I went to the other yard and they won't take it because the plywood is too long, longer than 8 feet. So wood, wood, wood. Cabbage. It's cabbage. Place a mess here. I'll take my tarper off. We can dump. Not out yet. Thank you. This place is a mess here now. Look at this here, scrap metal. Yeah, scrap metal. Copper. Copper. Okay, we'll let you know what it weighed. Those big nails like this. So it's 7,200 it said. This place is a joke. Never liked this. It was really nice before. We'll look at the scales, 72 something, but the other scale said 7,000, the city one. So I want to see how. I almost think the scale's out 200, ripping off even more. The scale's crooked. It's not working properly. 58, 59, 57, 90. Yeah, the scale's crooked like that. I don't think it's gonna work properly. So about a foot, almost. 8 inches for sure. Yeah, that scale needs attention. I don't know where that guy is there. Oh, he's over there. Okay. So we'll let you know what it costs and what the weight is. Stand by. Okay, it was like 1,400 kilos of weight, 3,000 pounds at least. It was $315 a dump here or something like that. $315 I think it was. It's too expensive to dump there. You can't afford to dump there. That was 325, 325.82. Way too much. Clean woods. It was 1,420 kilos. The other dump told me if it's over 8 feet they can't take it, so they wouldn't take my load. That's why I had to come here. This probably was easily $75 more, but I had no choice. And I don't want to deal with that wood there. All that wood is wet. And if I start stacking, it's just going to start rotting away. And you know, sure I could save, but I don't want chipboard in my walls. I'm just going to use 3/8 plywood. I'm going to paint it so it looks nice and smooth. But that's okay, it doesn't matter. I'm not paying for the dumping, but you know, it would be nice to get it cheaper. Just cheaper for the client, but since it's oversized, like I say, I can't do much about it. But anything 8 feet or more, they won't take it. It could even be 2x4s, maybe. I'm not really sure, but it's a bit of a bummer. Actually, I was going to go straight, but maybe I'll go straight. But that other site here, it's now they're charging $5 each time you make a transaction there. They never had that there before. It used to be just the cost, and it's the price is just like way too high, way too high. That's why I don't dump here. If the minimum is 70, say, then I'm going to be paying $70 for a $10 load. Doesn't make sense. That's why I didn't do a lot of garbage removal, because you can't compete. But with the other places, I could dump as low as $25, which is not bad. $20, and it's $5 service charge. It's called transfer fee, but I think that's how they scam you, just get more money out of you. Anyways, the weather's turning a little better. I need to get some blades. Go to Home Depot. I need to get. I'm gonna cut my tires up after, probably a separate video, just so that I can process them, dump them tomorrow, dump my empty tires, dump the rims, that scaffold thing, and a couple other things. Okay, I'm all muddy now. You know, that's how bad that yard is there. Anyways, we'll get back to the yard. Okay. Here's that pickup I got earlier. Mostly lamps and some vacuums, some chairs. I'm not sure how far this goes up. Kind of cheap lamp, that is like a fire hazard. They're all junkers. Probably stainless. So my batteries, small batteries. I just find it all off balance when I use this. Aluminum. Give it a little shade. Thought one side was cut. We'll check those. Yeah, one side's cut, but still could work. So that's the scrap pickup I got earlier. From a church. Or just have me scrap once in a while. Boom. Cheers. A couple vacuums there now. Not a lot of stuff. A few things. Timer thing was probably broken. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. Stainless, and then this probably stainless here. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Got a few things done today. Okay, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.